Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Hogwarts Legacy and my first playthrough of the game, playing as a Ravenclaw student on hard difficulty. Last time we set everything in motion. We got to Hogwarts, albeit a bit tussled in the end, but we managed to get here. We have learned about the fact that I apparently can see dark magic, not dark magic, old magic, there we go, old magic, or some sort of it. We also know about Runrook? Oh, I forgot what his actual name was. Anyway, there's a goblin uprising. I don't know exactly why there's a goblin uprising or what they want to do, but I assume that that is something that we are going to have to deal with. We have indeed been sorted into Ravenclaw, and it is time to start exploring Hogwarts, which is just lovely. And I was gonna say, the mirror of this... Oh, it actually works now. Oh, that's weird. When I was looking at for some reason I have shades though, which is cool. But yeah, when I was looking at this in the previous episode, like right at the end of the episode, it did not look like this. The mirror. So that's a good thing. It's a bit grimy and dirty, I suppose, and there's some green stuff at the bottom. I do not know. Anyway, let's make our way out of here. Wabam, we are in the Ravenclaw common room. Where do I want to go? I want to go up, apparently. All right then. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, I suppose, until I actually learn about this place. And by the way, did you ever see the Ravenclaw common room in the movies? I'm not entirely sure you did.
Professor Weasley.
A lot of people in here.
Her wand work is exquisite.
Ooh, exquisite wand work.
At the right moment.
Bunch of people can't go here. Oh, hello, Rowena Ravenclaw. If that's Rowena, or is that... Yeah, I think it's Rowena. Hello, Rowena. Can't talk to you? No, apparently not. Well, it might not be Rowena. It might be the other one, her daughter. But apparently, yes, we are locked from moving forward. We need to talk to people, I suppose. We have a bunch of them.
Brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Hello.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Amit Thakkar, hello.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Alright, sounds interesting. By the way, I gotta say, my character, doesn't he sound very much like Daniel Radcliffe? I think he actually does. I don't know if that's intended or something. But alright then, I mentioned how I want to play this character. I think I want to play him a little bit, like, not the most friendly if I can. I mean, I'm not gonna say downright evil, not like that, but just like a little bit. So for example here, never been one for stargazing, not really my thing. You know what? That's where we're gonna go for now.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I mean, I kind of like Amit. He seems pleasurable. And also, by the way, things you couldn't dream of. Like magic, you know, the thing that we do. Alright, and you are... Well, I think they actually just drop it for me specifically. Another... That's weird. Alright then, who else wants to have a bit of a chat? And who are all these people? There are some that are just Ravenclaw students. We don't really care about them. But alright, let's... Ooh, hello. Is that an astrolabe, or is it, what do you call these? I can just whack it. Alright. Lovely, lovely. Samantha Dale, you are a named character.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Well, he probably hasn't been around. And by the way, you should have been in Hufflepuff if you have a pendant for, or penchant for flowers, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, actually. I mean, he does see... I really wouldn't know, because he hasn't really sparked as a knowledgeable person to me right now.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Well, it's going to be an interesting year, I suppose. So, yeah, here we go. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? I knew I was right about that.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh, that's a nice pun indeed. Alright then, yes indeed. Is this common by students?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Aha, interesting. Alright then, cool to meet ya.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Is this gonna be a recurring thing, that we see her moving about her plant? Possibly. Oh, hello. An apple, please, yes. I just grabbed it out of thin air. Alright then, I mean, yes I am magical, I know that. Oh, let's spin this thing too. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Alright then, more people to talk to. Everett Clopton, who are you?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
How do you know about my harrowing trip? And by the way, your voice is really, really annoying. Alright then, I am actually not so nervous, no.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Right then, so this is the
Hey
jokester of
New
Ravenclaw.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Who's saying that? Was that you saying that? Not entirely sure. I didn't even catch the name now. Alright then, so does that mean that I can actually leave now? I would just... No, actually no, we're just making our way in here. Meeting some of the characters. You play with a beetle-looking thing?
Never had such abysmal marks.
Possibly. Origami beetle, maybe? Oh, is that actually... Ah, is this a secret place, perhaps? We can't go here. I see, I see. There's also up... That might be up to the... No, we came from below. That's true. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of... oh, hello. What is that icon that I can't do anything with? Don't really know. But yes, we will have ample time to figure stuff out here. So let's meet Professor Weasley outside of the common room. How big is this place gonna be anyway?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright then, so learning about how I
This way.
keep track of things, I suppose. So let's follow the professor.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Alright then, cool. Also a bit of a stutter there. Not entirely sure if that's something to be
I
worried about.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, I mean, you know, advancements in technology and stuff like that. Are you gonna move your head?
Why don't
Yes.
you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Field guide page. Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Unlocked field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Lovely. So field page guys in Hogwarts. Field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Wait, what? Field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh, interesting. So this is wizarding level. Sure, we're level 1. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. So your field guide tracks your current challenge and challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. So clicking your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages. So each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Alright, rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back after to collect rewards you have unlocked. Alrighty then, that's a bit of an interesting way to do it, but sure.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'll be sure to do that if that is how I level up, yes. That's going to be very, very important. This is a bloody big tower. How long are we going to be walking anyway? We're going to throw something new at me.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I mean, I'm following you and you're going really, really slowly. Right, we have something in here. Yes, cool. That is indeed a thing. Reveal. Open. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 numbers here. Alright then. Well, I can't actually not run here either, so this is just a walking simulator right now. I guess we're still in, like, tutorial land in some ways. Oh, sorry.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, so that is Flue Flame, fast travel point. Alright then, open the map on the other button, and there's our map, divided into main areas. The left of the map is where the students and professor lives, and includes the house common rooms in the Great Hall. To the left side, to the right side is, well, something else. Oh crap. What the hell is going on? The grand staircase, I think I should press. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal location of undiscovered flames. Right on the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Apparently, the astronomy tower is going to be important in this game. Maybe. So, library annex in here. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use the blah. Fast travel to central hall. Alright, let's do that.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to central hall.
Absolutely. That is indeed something that I'm going to be making
You can get
use of.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from central hall.
That is very
Always
lovely.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I love this. This is very, very cool. Oh, hello, Slytherin students. That is a cool dragon up there. In relief, but still moving. Because magic. Alright then, let's continue.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ah, sounds good. So, yeah, have a bit of information about the Charms class, please.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Sounds good indeed. What about Defense Against the Dark Arts? Is there a new teacher every year, like I expect it to be?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Sounds good. And Hogsmeade, what exactly is that?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Lovely. I would love to.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I mean, probably, but I'm not gonna give you any information.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Sounds good. Alright then, that is Professor Fig. We can have a bit of a chat with him. Well, I suppose we have to have a chat with him. Probably shouldn't do much else right now here in the beginning. It's alright. Fair enough. Hello. You are very much moving. Which is unsettling, but again, magic. Alright, Fig, have a bit of a chat with me about the map.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did. And yes, indeed, you did too, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure what I mean by Professor Fig doing it, but yes, I did. I did very much so.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright then, we shall do just that. Yes. Open the map. So, let's see. This thingamajig represents main quests. Completing main quests will further story unlock features and grant XP. I thought that would... Why did you say that the only way to grant XP was to do the field thingamajigs? Main quests also give me XP, damn it. There we go. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. The spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. So, parchment thing is a professor assignment. Sure thing. Track a quest. No, with A, yes. So, defense against the dark arts or the charms class, for example.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sounds good. Alright then, so you said... oh, hello. Yes. I have completed something. Charmed Compass. Okay, the Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. So, do that. Oh, hello. Ah! Would you look at that? So that is how we know where to go, unless we can sort of fast travel. So we are running, and this is where we're supposed to go. Charms class, that is what we're gonna be started with. Just whack the door open. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Oh, it's outside. Fancy that. Okay, can I do anything with these?
Revelio.
Oh, hello. There was a tingling there. Is that just part of the quest? Yeah, that is not quest, but part of the spell. I think it's just part of the spell. How do I know when I need to use Revelio? Is that going to be evident or something? I'm not entirely sure. Were you actually on your way here? Are you the charms teacher by any chance? I'm not entirely sure if I know that. Whack our path in. Ooh, hello. Well, I'm not supposed to go there, but the dark arts. Not right now. It's charms first. Hello. Oh, did you just greet me? Well, that's pleasant. Do I... Revelio on you? No, I do. Oh, there are... Oh, hello. There are certain things.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Chill out. I did see something. Yeah, here we go. Hello. There's a thing here. Can I do anything with this? Apparently not. Alright, so I do get information about stuff that I can do stuff with, basically. If I do that, that's good to know. Alright then, let's get in here. Oh bloody hell, it's a big place. It's a bloody big place. Alright then, oh, that's fine. It's a big place. The fast traveling is going to be very, very, very useful indeed. Holy crap, this is a big place. Jesus. Alright then. Oh, hello.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want
hello,
him
Samantha,
to
you're
get back to the
here.
lesson.
Lovely. Can't talk to you, though. That's fine. Alright then, let's get into Charm's class, see what we can do. Hello.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ooh, and now we get to do Accio. Very important spell. Yes, indeed. So let's just zoom through this. There we go. We have learned Accio. Yes, that is
Accio.
A very important one. Wabam.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Absolutely. And by the way, ooh, lovely outside. Gotta love that. Alright then, summoning charm. Pulls the target closer. Hold RT and press the assign button. So that's going to be X. And we only need to do that to pull the target closer and release RT to cease casting.
Accio.
So do that. That seems good, right? Yep, already got it down. Lovely. That was easy. Alright then, so we do that again. Bam.
Excellent control there.
Yes, I'm good at this.
Very
that is
good.
Also perfect. Look at that. I am a master indeed.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. Is she gonna be starting? I think she is. Yes, indeed.
Watch this.
Oh, we're not hovering anymore. We were hovering before, but now we're actually on the bloody thing. Well, good job. I've done that several times already. It's fine. I can do the same thing.
That is how it's done.
I'm probably gonna fail now just because I have an opponent. Right, let's see. There we go. Oh, I did. No, actually. Oh, is that a 50? I think it's a 50. Yes. Just made it. Oh, that is... Oh, she's doing well. Gotta admit. She's doing good. Let's grab the middle one now, because I can possibly block that red one. Okay. Let's grab it. That is good. So what are you gonna do now, eh? How are you gonna make 50 points out of this one? Let us see this. Who are you, bastard? Alright then, fine. So basically I have to be perfect in order to even do anything here, which is interesting.
Accio.
Alright then, well, we should be able to be perfect. No worries, there we go. So we both got 150. Who wins?
Score! Remarkable.
Who wins? Do I win? Nope, it is actually tied. Uh-huh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
So now we have
This
some
round
moving
settles
boxes. Interesting.
Watch this.
Is that gonna be good? Yeah, got bumped a bit. Lovely. Means I can do something.
That is how it's done.
It wasn't that good. So I'm gonna drag this one, and I'm gonna drag it.
Accio.
Oh crap! No, it's good. It's good. There we go. Lovely.
Splendid.
By the way, one thing that I need to say about the game so far is that the sound mix or whatever is sadly equally bad to Mass Effect Andromeda, which is that if someone is to the right of you, you only hear it in the right the right ear, which is weird. Oh, we can actually move. That's
not
good.
Exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Yeah, that is not how sounds work. You will still hear it in your left ear on this occasion, not just your right ear. That they could do better. Alright, well, we're gonna bring this one right after the crate goes away.
I will start going easy on you.
There we go. Lovely. Let's move over here.
Quite impressive.
This is gonna be an easy one. I'm so winning. You need to actually get a perfect score now, which you did not. Oh, no, actually. You can keep dragging it. That's true. But that is not going to be good enough. I win in two. I don't even need to do this. I'm good. I'm so good at this. There we go. Get it up to 50. Perfect score again. 3 times in a row.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
I am, you know. It's all in a day's work. Crisp has won.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Alright then, cool. And yes indeed, I learned it without anyone even telling me the actual spell. I just knew it, so there's how much better I am than you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, that's pretty damn cool. So, Wagadu? So is that the wizarding school in Uganda then?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Alright, so Wagadu. There we go. Wagadu apparently is the biggest in the world. Is that canon? I have no idea. What does that look like then?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Well, there's your sequel. Let's go to Wagadu. That sounds amazing. Alright, and do you do magic in the same way then?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That is the reason why you use a wand, yes.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Well, alright then. Absolutely. I do like Ronan, by the way. He's a fun one.
If you would.
I do understand why they said that he was a talented teacher. Yes, he is very, very engaging, if you know what I mean.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Gee, thanks. And also, by the way, considering the clasps on his little thingamajig cloak there, I think he's Slytherin, which is a little bit surprising considering how he acts, etc. But that's cool. Alright then, that is actually a level up. What do I do with level ups? Because I have level up. Do I do something with leveling up in this game? I mean, what does level 2 mean? I have no idea. Alright, so indeed in quests, we have completed 2 main story quests. We get legendary gloves. That was easy to do. That is where we're going next. We've apparently done something here as well. We can have Hogwarts regalia spectacles. Ooh, okay, no, actually we haven't done that yet. So that means that I can actually go into gear and handwear. I think. No. What was it that I unlocked then? What? Didn't I unlock that one? That's weird. Okay, well I can have the black leather gloves, but no magical properties, so why would... No, actually, you know what? No, I want the black gloves. Ooh, I look cool now. Do we have anything here? Neckwear. I only have natural beige scarf. Well, that's sad. But yeah, what was it that I... What was it that I unlocked then? Because that is not what I'm doing. There are talents, but I actually haven't unlocked them yet. But alright. What was it that I unlocked then? Gear appearance reward. Alright, okay. Only appearance, not an actual gear. Alright then, fair enough. Let's have a bit of a chat with
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to say anything else, apparently? Nope. Also, flu powder station thingamajig, or is that... That's below. Okay, there's a little... The tiniest of arrows, which I was almost barely able to see.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seemed to hold your own in charms.
I did easily. Not too challenging.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Well, there you go. I'm clearly better than you. I also see that there is a chest here, as in not here, but upstairs.
Werewolves, where were you?
Oh, hello.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
it's Peeves, and he's very colourful. Bloody hell, he's colourful. So where is that? Okay, I think I'm actually not in the correct place to get to that chest.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Right now, no. Let's ignore that. Oh, hello, cat.
The Minister of Boot or the Minister of Flat.
Oh, there are several cats actually. Aw, lovely, lovely cats. I like Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw's best house. They have cats. Cats are amazing. All right then, let's get down then, because I think that we can. That is in there. So was it downstairs for dark arts, possibly? I think so, right? We just jog on out here. Hello. There we go. Professor Fix Classroom. That is in there. Lovely. Now, alright. Oh, I am not currently tracking anything. I need to track the thingamajig. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside reviews of Hogwarts marked as a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Alright then, well, we want to track this one. Bloody hell, that seemed like a bloody path to go. It was actually back where I was. So that is now down here. Ah, right. Yeah, here we go. This is a big place, okay? I am not gonna learn this anytime soon, I don't think. But alright, so for nothing in this episode, we shall have a bit of a look at the dark arts as well and see what we have to do there. Bloody hell. Can't they just fly or something? Okay, let's just get over here. Oh, hello. Those are eyes. Sure. Let's begin this one.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright then, new spell, Levio... I thought it was Leviosa, not Levioso. But alright, fine. Let's just go... ping, ping, being followed by something. I don't know what that is, but we learned it now.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
So that is the basic cast. Bam.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
So that is
Remember,
now on the
a surprised opponent
B.
is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Sure thing. So do that. That.
Now, the basic card.
There we go.
Done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Cool.
Levioso.
There we go.
This can't be your
Bang,
first
bang,
duel.
bang.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
There we go. You wanna shoot at me? Oh crap.
Levioso.
There we go. Damn it.
What are you doing up there?
What am I doing up here? I thought that I was protecting myself. Okay. Nope.
Now
Damn it.
perceptive. Levioso.
Cast
Wow,
Levioso
this is
to
not
throw
going
your
well.
opponent off guard.
Alright then, let's try that again. How am I...
I know.
Wait.
This should be easy.
So did I time that wrong or something, the Protego spell? I mean, I suppose I could just... Oh, it has a cooldown. But it's fine. There we go.
Class, I hope you were paying attention.
Go.
That is how you cast Levioso.
This card. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Well, thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
And I think that my opponent there, he will want to have a bit of a chat with me. Hello.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Your voice is also really annoying. Alright then. Oh, yes, I liked you. You were cute looking. Can I have romances in this? Because you are very much interesting.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I mean, granted, she looks like a baby, but, you know, I mean, in this world, I'm a baby as well, you know what I mean?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Absolutely, Everett. Possibly true, yes. And also you.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I still need to learn about the Protego because I definitely used it and... Did I just time it wrong or something? I'm not entirely sure.
Nice work.
Also talk to you first.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Uh-huh. Me too, I suppose. Oh, did she also say that she was unspeakable? Was that the word that she described? What is that? Don't think I've heard about that. Ooh, that was an Iron Maiden just chilling out here. Lovely. Alright, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It very much was, but you know what? I know a bit about wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh, color me intrigued.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I am
Till next
very interested in that. That sounds great. So yes, indeed, that is another quest completed. Lovely. Bunch of experience. Still don't know exactly what that does. So what is it that I'm supposed to do right now then? That's a part of the main story. I actually don't know. Alright then. So what do we have now? Crossed Wands round 1. You know what? Mark that one. That is something that I would possibly like to do in the next episode. Lovely. Is there anything else that I need to... I mean, there is... Same thing here. A chest up top, above this, which is quite frankly suspicious.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, is that... Ah, right, it's you that's saying that. Ignatia Wildsmith. But I gotta say, by the way, Hogwarts is looking great. It is still up... It's what I said in the end of the last episode, which is that just the color is... I mean, if you look at the color of this thing, I mean, it might actually look very realistic, but it feels like it's too crisp what I'm going for. No, not pun intended with regards to my name, but just... Feels like there should be... Is it the lighting that's a bit odd? I'm not entirely sure. By the way,
Revelio.
This must be something. There's a key here. Or a keyhole. Interesting. So can I get the vision on? Yeah, I can see something over there up top. That seems like another flue powder station. And that chest is in this direction. We need to go even higher. But what am I doing when I do this? Right is spells. What is left? I'm not entirely sure what the bubble is. But yeah, we need to... Okay, I can see a thing over there. Well, this is actually just back, so that chest is even higher up, and this doesn't... Ah, that only led to this place. Yeah, there's... oh, bloody hell, I'm gonna have to explore this place quite a lot. Hello, cat. Let's chat with you, cat, as well. Well, you're lovely looking. Oh, that is a very pretty cat. Aww. Pet all the cats. That is going to be a mission in this series. Oh, meow to you too. Alright then, I think that is good enough for this episode. I have realized that yes, this series is, at least in some situations, I guess, going to be a lot about just cutscenes. Because, boy, is there a lot of cutscenes. I mean, they're not that long, it's just quite a lot of them. Right then, we are going in that general direction, so I think that we are vaguely in the right place. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. That is... Oh, crap. Wow. Alright. Yeah. See? This is lovely. This is just grand. Oh, look at that. But yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to continuing my... lost the word there. Basically, I'm going through Hogwarts. That is what we're doing, and we're doing some smaller things. We're basically waiting. I see that I have a... Wait, I do have a main story thing here. Weasley after class, that is what we're doing in the main story, but there are also other things that we can do, like fighting with magic, and isn't that just something that tickles my fancy? We'll get to that in the next episode, I do believe. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.